Hello, student. From the Excel lab practice sessions, we have done up to the two. Today, we're gonna complete the rest of the things. Rest means only one question is left from your lab practice sessions. So today, we're gonna complete this lab practice sessions one, and then we are over it. Okay, but till 1 and 2 we have seen the uses of a different operators and operations we have done, but along with the uses of a relative cell references obviously. Okay, here also in the next, that is third one, we will apply the relative cell references for our easiest way to calculate. But here in this 3-1 we are not going to do some calculation like using operators. Okay, normal operation, basic operation, we have to do something else, that is a conditional checking we have to do. Okay, so how I'm saying this conditional checking is required itself, the question when you read it for you, then you can understand. So the question for now, it is written question number 3. Column B and column C have some values. Display the result column. So we have to prepare a column called result, and there we have to display the values. So if column B is bigger, then display column B is bigger. Otherwise, display the column C is bigger in the result column. So we have a separate column called result, and there we have to check like which one column is coming bigger depending upon the value, and that or one we have to show in the result part. Okay, so here is a condition. While we have seen the operation like subtraction, addition, multiplication, division, normal, but the comparison, that is this is greater than this one or this is less than of this one, this comparison we have not done earlier. Okay, so to do this kind of a comparison, we have to check. This condition actually comes under a checking. If this is a true, I mean, if this condition is true, then we have to go for printing this statement. If your condition is false, that if you given a, if C is not bigger, then print B is bigger. If B is not bigger, then print C is bigger. So in this way we have to print the value. So for that reason, so this is a logical operation in Excel. So to do the logical operation in MS Excel, we have a logical function. The logical function name is if. Okay, so this logical function evaluates the condition and act accordingly. If function is evaluate the condition and return on one of the different values depending upon whether the condition is true or false. If your condition is true, then true statement will be printed. If the condition is false, then the false statement we're gonna print it. Okay, but how to write down the syntax? First of all, we have to choose the keyword after putting equals to. Don't forget that if you are writing any formula, then you have to put equals to symbol. You put equals to, then you select for the if one. Okay, if you write if, then first bracket need to be open, then you select the condition, but where is the value is given. So you select this one, you apply the operators greater than, less than, whatever you feel like. Okay, after applying it, give a put a comma. If it is condition is true, then write under double quotation true statement, then comma. If it is false, then write under the false statement, and first bracket will close. So in this manner we have to write down the formulations. So I have told you the syntactical part, how to write down. Let's build up the table first, and then we're gonna show the way we have to solve this question paper. So building up a table is very very important. Here we are having only 3 column B and column C, and the result column where we will show you the results. So first we are writing column B. Column B, here we are writing column C, here we are writing result. So we have put the numeric data on it. It is first of all 23. Column C is having 45. Column B is having 12. Column C is having one value. Now it is having 14 as a value and this one having 2 as a value. So this evaluation of writing part for our case is over. Now we're gonna start with the formulation part. To do the formulation, what you have to do, that first of all we need to put equals to sign, that is mandatory, then tick mark on it. So then you have to go for here and we have to check that is which one is the bigger one. So for that reason we have to write if condition check. If I write I, then automatically if operator is coming, it is a syntax is coming. Logical test means condition you have to give, then comma, that is true statement, then comma, it's a false statement. Automatically it's showing you how to write down. So what is your logical operations over here, you have to write, that is you have to choose this one, column C. It is then the statement I am erasing, column C is greater than, okay, so I have chosen a wrong one, that I need to choose this one. Column B is greater than column A, because column A I have put at the below. So column C value is in B2 and column B value is in A2. Okay, if this is greater, then comma, I have to put comma after this one, comma, then under double quotation you have to put what, if C is greater than B, then what you have to write, column C is bigger. Okay, or greater, whatever you I feel like, greater is written, then double quotation is closed, then again put a comma, open double quotation. If this condition is false, then what will happen, column B will be bigger. So check, we have given the formulation, what we have applied, we have put equals to symbol first, then we have select this C column value that is there, and then then we have put a greater than symbol, that is compared, then B value selected. If this condition is true, then true statement will be what, C is greater, or else that is column next one, column B is greater. So we have done in this way. So again we have to do this our file handler and we will check for the rest of the column. Check automatically 23, 45, 45 is greater, so it is column C, column C is greater. Among 12 and 1, which is greater, column B is greater, so column B is coming. And next between 14 and 2, which is bigger, 14 is bigger, so that's why it is coming B as bigger. So one time we have written and directly we have not shown the condition for each of them. We have used one time the formulations and rest of the time we have using the help of a relative cell references we have completed. I hope the if condition, syntax, how to write down, why we are using it, it is clear to you. I think this tutorial is helpful for you.